Und damit herzlich willkommen zurück zu Old Gods Rising. Wir sind auf dem Weg, müssen uns... Was?
You have two new messages. First message.
Yeah, it's Malcolm.
Ah,
I just got some
okay,
of the
ciao.
new dialogue.
Wir
and
müssen uns
it's,
auf den auf den Weg machen zum Long Room. Ich hoffe, er hört jetzt hier mal auf zu quatschen. Long Room. Oh. Press Y to deactivate this node. What? Node disabled. Bin mir nicht sicher, ob ich das tun sollte. Okay, ich kann sonst nichts weiter tun. Okay. Hier ist sonst nichts mehr. Okay, verstehe. Nicht. Macht aber nichts. Vielleicht sollte ich einfach die hier... What's this what? Wir müssen wohl wieder durch sein Büro hier hinten links da durch. Genau. Und jetzt müssen wir den Long Room suchen. Autosave.
So, what was next?
Oh Jesus, hör doch mal auf mit dem Satz. Ich hatte das Schild schon irgendwo gesehen, aber... Ja. History. Ich kann mich nicht mehr dran erinnern, wo genau. Weil... Entschuldigung. Mein Orientierungssinn ist wirklich nicht der beste. Long Room. Okay, let's go. The Long Room, the Round Room, Gallery, Gift Shop.
This should work.
This should work. Okay. Book. Completely normal. Cohen et al.
You have one new message. First message.
Tracy, this is Karen from the group. I just got a call from Morris asking me did I have the necessary items for the upcoming event, but I've got no idea where I put them. Did I give them to you? I moved a lot of stuff after the shed caught fire, but it's been ages and I can't find any of it. I know some of it was wrapped in an old set of Darth Vader sheets that Chris wouldn't let me throw out. So, could you have a look and let me know as soon as you can? Thanks.
End of
Thanks.
messages.
Irgendwas mit Darth Vader. Okay. Ein neuer
It's funny how
Erfolg.
the colours of the real world
Horror
only
show.
seem really real when you watch them on a screen.
Sculpture witness norm. Extreme detail of normal derived from a high poly bake. Okay. Aber cool, dass man alles lesen kann, das mag ich.
Clowns and jokers.
Stuck in the middle. Roof diff.
I bet this artist didn't come up with that idea himself.
Nightmare. Infocard diff. Just text. Sehr schön. Ich habe immer das Gefühl, dass ich nicht dahin gehe, wo ich hingehen soll. Einfach nur aus Neugier. Es. Okay.
Professor?
Hello?
Oh,
Did you find my crew?
nope.
Only one guy. He was shouting something about the library, but he ran off.
That's very strange. Anyway, it looks like we're finally done here, so I'll come straight over to the university and see what's going on.
Okay.
In the meantime, there's one final thing I'd like your thoughts on. It's called the Servant's Pool.
Sounds quaint.
It's signposted, so it should be pretty easy to find. Give me a call when you get there.
Will do.
Wir sind hier im Long Room, aber hier ist nichts. Nicht mehr jedenfalls. Ja, stimmt, hier, da ist auch die Kamera. Da oben. Was ist?
Interesting.
Interesting. Oh Gott. Na. Hilfe! So.
Maz,
Professor?
I'm just passing another stone artifact. Did you want an appraisal?
Sure. What is it?
It looks like it used to be part of a church spire, but whoever wrote the description on the sign next to it couldn't have got it more wrong.
Okay.
Well, for one thing, the tool markings on the stone are reasonably modern. I'd say no earlier than the 18th century. This kind of neoclassical ornamentation fits that time frame, with the octagonal cross-section being fairly common. The sign says that it was part of the chapel that stood here before the university was built, thought to have been destroyed by a pagan uprising. I'm pretty certain that's complete nonsense.
Maybe a bit of wishful thinking on the part of the university. Everyone loves a good story.
True enough. I'm headed to that pool you mentioned. Speak to you shortly.
Okay, Professor.
Okay. Hier kommt man nicht durch. Wir flitzen mal hier durch. Hier waren wir schließlich noch nicht. Rote Türen. Immer ein sehr verheißungsvolles Zeichen. Kameras. Mehr Kameras. Library.
So, what was next?
Okay. Haben wir das hier schon? Was ist das?
Am I walking without rhythm?
Ah, perfekt. Noch ein Erfolg. Without rhythm. Library.
No sign of anybody.
Nope.
Australian gold.
Okay. Hier ist nichts, nichts, nichts. Gar nichts.
That's interesting. It's amazing how detailed these pieces are. They really look like bits of the university.
Okay. Baupläne. Bin ich hier überhaupt richtig?
So, what was next?
Nö, bin ich nicht. Macht aber nichts. Wir gehen gleich zurück. Ich wollte hier noch hin.
I can't make out a name or a date. But what's left of the headstone is quite heavily weathered. It doesn't look like a grave of anyone important. So I wonder what was hidden down there.
Keine Ahnung. Geh doch runter. Okay,
So,
wir...
what was next?
Ja, genau. Gehen wir wieder zurück.
So, what was next?
Serpent's Pool.
So, what was next?
Jesus. Gar nicht monoton.
So, what was next?
Hä? Ich habe gar nichts gedrückt, ehrlich gesagt. Dieses Mal. Ausnahmsweise.
Great. That
Great.
song's going to be stuck in my head all day.
Yes.
So, what was next?
Keine Ahnung. Da. The pool is located within the towers open between. Contact Ashgate University grounds and service ground for more information. Shit. Komme ich da nicht rein?
So, what was next?
Ja. Ah, okay. Okay. Ich kann es nicht aufmachen, aber ich kann hier durchkriechen. Glaube ich.
I was not expecting that.
Okay. Was ja dann doch vielleicht irgendwie ein bisschen dafür spricht, dass das hier alles... Naja. Nee, es ist halt ein... Alter, stehst du mal auf? Danke. Es ist halt ein Filmset, ne? Also... Serpent's Pool. Die Musik, sehr schön. Ist das hier richtig?
So, what was next?
Ja, it is. Ah, okay.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Maz, you there?
I'm here, Professor.
Yeah, I found that pool you've asked me to look at.
Great. Tell me what you see.
Okay. So, the sandstone tower that acts as a kind of entrance clearly doesn't match the rocks on either side. But architecturally, it fits with the mid-15th century description that's on the sign. The pool itself is fairly unremarkable. There are some very faint markings around the edges. And I'm going to have to disagree with the university's translation. I think rather than servant's pool, a more accurate reading would be waters of subjugation.
Wow, that sounds so much more menacing.
Yeah, well, maybe that's why the university chose a more friendly translation.
Well, this is all good stuff. I definitely picked the right place for the movie. Okay, I should be arriving on campus pretty soon, so come and find me at the north parking lot.
Okay.
I'll make my way over.
Kleinen Moment. Erstmal müssen wir hier noch gucken. Ne? Wenn wir schon mal da
I wonder
sind.
what's through here.
I don't know. Wir werden es sehen. Kannst du dein Stäbchen rausholen? Also ich meine das Leuchtstäbchen bitte.
What's
Oh,
that? Well, that can't be real, surely.
it's another one. Okay.
Is someone in here? Are you just messing with me?
Okay. Interesting. Jeez. Ha. Ha. Okay. Dann gehen wir mal wieder. Hilfe! Aus. Er schickt uns zu irgendwelchen komischen...
Oh, this is getting weird. I should speak to Lex.
Yes, you should. Er schickt uns zu irgendwelchen komischen Steinen, aber das, was ganz offensichtlich direkt daneben liegt, da schickt er uns nicht hin.
Oh, that's interesting.
What? Was ist interesting? Huh. So schön, dass es abgesperrt ist und man aber das ganz einfach umgehen kann quasi, ne? Indem man hier durch den Hintereingang geht.
So, what was next?
Da ist eine Telefonzelle. Wir sprechen erst mit Lex und dann gehen wir zu Parking Lot. Zack.
Hello?
Lex, it's me.
Did you get to the library?
Yeah, I'm headed there now. But I just saw something.
What?
Well, it looked like eyes. Huge eyes peering at me from behind a gate.
Someone was watching you?
Not exactly.
So what was it?
Well, what has 11 giant red eyes?
More Kayfer tricks, surely.
Well, it was very convincing.
Maybe it's time to get out of there.
Kayfer says he's almost here, so if I don't find anything at the library, I'll go and meet him and give him a chance to explain himself.
Don't let him mess you around.
I won't.
He'll have done his research. I guarantee he'll know all about the years you've spent chasing myths up and down the country.
You think?
He's probably been looking for someone like you for ages.
Yeah, all right. I'll see what he has to say and then I'll call it a day.
If he tries to tell you some ridiculous story, just call his bluff. Don't forget, you're the expert. You're the one who solved the Bankfield cryptogram live on TV. It was your face on the cover of the 2012 UK Academics Christmas calendar.
Thanks for the pep talk, Coach.
Let me know when you're headed home.
Yeah, we'll do.
Okay. Get to the library. Könnte ich? Ist sie hier irgendwie in der Nähe vielleicht? War ich da nicht schon? Library. Tak, 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 tak. Quiek.
So good.
What the fuck? Was war das? Ein Puma. Was?
Oh my god. What is that?
Keine Ahnung. Hello? Lord and Savior?
The stench is unbearable. I can hardly breathe.
Okay. Ich müsste... Könnten Sie mir sagen, wo die Bücherei ist? Was muss ich denn machen? Eigentlich. Parking. Okay. You shall not pass. Hier komme ich nicht durch, ne? Nee. Alles gut, alles gut.
Who is that? What's going on?
Well, that's incredible. But if no one's here to operate this thing, why were the eyes still moving?
Weiß nicht. I don't know. Das ist auch gar nicht angeschlossen, oder? Nee. Oh. Ich weiß nicht, wo ich hin muss. Das macht es ein bisschen komplizierter.
I've seen these symbols before.
Yes, you did.
Is anyone here?
The Mark III.
Dangerous.
Superior combat qualities with adequate cargo space.
Okay.
This is a mistake.
Is someone down there?
Probably. Jesus. Hallo? Okay. Was? War das ein Fehler?
Well, I don't know. I'll tell him that we're the Brotherhood of Lamentation.
I thought we'd voted to ditch the brotherhood part.
Yes, all right, Karen, but now's not really the time.
Hadn't we decided that Children of Lamentation was more inclusive?
Look, he's coming too. Can we talk about it later?
Sorry, Martin, you go ahead.
We are the Brotherhood of... We are the Children of Lamentation. And you, Professor Winston, are about to save the world.
Natürlich.
What happened?
You've been out for an hour or so, but don't worry. You're safe now.
Huh? Safe from what?
We don't know if it has a name, but we've been tracking it through the tunnel since it emerged.
We managed to ward it off and bring you here.
And where's here?
It's called the Chamber of Substantiation.
Okay.
Did you hear me about saving the world?
Okay, hold on. Is this all part of Kayfer's film?
Well, yes and no. What do you know about Mr. Kayfer?
At this point, I'm honestly not sure.
Massimo Sebastian Kayfer is part of a group that's been waiting to usher in what they call the final epoch for at least the last 600 years.
What? Like some kind of apocalyptic doomsday cult?
More or less.
So what is he trying to do exactly? And what's it got to do with me?
We were listening to the call you made from Kayfer's office, and you were pretty much spot on.
So he really does think these old gods are about to rise?
And he wants to film it.
Look, this is actually easier to explain if we show you something. When the doors behind you open, head out through the caves and we'll meet you in the main chamber.
Find the main chamber. Cthulhu, Brotherhood of Lamentation.
This is all very strange.
No. Ganz normaler Uni-Alltag. So, dann, Oh. Ich sehe wieder nichts. Ich wäre euch echt dankbar, wenn das nicht so dunkel wäre. Okay. Jeez.
Oh, wow.
Welcome to the Black Sanctum, Professor Winston.
Really? The Black Sanctum? Isn't that a death metal band from Norway?
I think he's right.
So who are you people? Now what is this place?
This chamber was built many eons ago as a barrier between our world and the realm of the Elder Gods. Throughout the centuries, the Brotherhood of Lamentation has stood as guardian, keeping the portals secure, our sacred duty handed down from generation to generation.
Okay, so where do I fit in?
As you discovered, 6 planets in our solar system have reached the point of hexagonal alignment, which means that the dark energies that form a bridge between the realms are at their strongest.
If you would, Professor, take the steps down to the lower level and approach the gateway.
Wo denn? Ah, da hinten. Da hinten? Da hinten. Glaube ich.
We need you to look more closely at the gateway, Professor.
Yes.
There are steps that lead down on the far side.
Sorry. Hier? Ah, ja.
Over the last 3 months, as the planets aligned, the doors that usually seal the gateway have slowly begun to open, as you can see.
However, our ancestors prepared for this moment and designed a safety mechanism to seal the doors back together.
At each corner of the gateway, a key must be inserted, and when all 6 are in place, the seal will be re-established.
Okay.
And it looks like one of these keys is missing.
Ashgate University was built by the first members of our order, and the 6 keys were buried on campus in the graves of the chancellors that carried them. We were able to find 5 of the 6, but the final key
held by the very first Chancellor, doesn't appear to have been buried with him.
We've been following your progress, Professor Winston, and hopefully, with your expertise, you'll be able to locate the final key before it's too late.
What happens if these doors open?
The literature's a bit vague, but broadly speaking, it's endless night, eternal torment, that kind of thing.
What do I need to do?
If you go back through the caves, there's a drainage tunnel that leads into the university. Follow the signs to the Chancellor's residence. The first Chancellor's grave is in the gardens behind the building, and we're certain that the final key has to be close by. When you find it, bring it straight back here so the doors can be sealed.
We've placed some lights in the caves that will lead you to the drainage tunnel.
Be as quick as you can. I don't think we have much time.
Find the drainage tunnel back to campus. Machen wir, aber beim nächsten Mal bei Old Gods Rising. Und ist schon ein bisschen imposant, ne? Was es nicht alles so in der Universität gibt. Ja, ich würde sagen, bis zum nächsten Mal bei Old Gods Rising. Ciao.